Welcome to catenation. In part 1, we discussed the preparation and properties of alkanes. Now we will discuss preparation and properties of alkenes. How alkene differ from alkane? Alkene must be contain one carbon-carbon double bond. Alkane is saturated. Alkane otherwise known as paraffins. Alkenes otherwise known as olefins. It is unsaturated hydrocarbon. General formula of alkene is CnH2n. General formula CnH2n. It must be contain one carbon-carbon double bond. First member of alkene is ethene. Molecular formula of ethene C2H4. Valency of carbon 4. So it must be contain one carbon-carbon double bond. Each carbon bonded with two hydrogen atoms. In this double bond, one bond is headwise overlap. They are called as sigma bond. Head to head overlap or headwise overlap. Another one is a lateral or sideways overlap, which is called as pi bond. The different types of hybridizations are there. If carbon-carbon single bond, which is considered as sp3 hybridization. If carbon-carbon double bond, which is called as sp2 hybridization. Alkynes, carbon-carbon triple bond, which is sp hybridization. So in ethene, between two carbon atom, sp2 hybridizations are there. sp2 hybridization. Here sp2 carbon hybridized with s orbital of hydrogen. So which is called as sp2s hybridization. Next we will discuss IUPAC name and structure of alkenes. The first member of alkene is ethene. It contains two carbon atoms. Here carbon number 2. What is the molecular formula? 2 into 2, 4. So 2 carbon atom, 4 hydrogen atom. In structural formula, it contains one carbon-carbon double bond, each carbon bonded with 2 other hydrogen atom. If carbon number 2, root word is eth, suffix ene, name of the compound ethene. Next carbon number 3, molecular formula C3H6. Structural formula, in the skeletal structure it contains 3 carbon atoms. It must be contain one carbon-carbon double bond. Here 2 hydrogen is required. In the middle carbon only 1 hydrogen. Last carbon 3 hydrogen. If carbon number 3 root word is prop, double bond is there, suffix ene, name of the compound propene. Carbon number 4, molecular formula C4H8. In the skeletal structure, we can write 4 carbon atoms. Carbon-carbon double bond located in first carbon atom. So 2 hydrogen is required. Second carbon only 1 hydrogen. Third carbon 2 hydrogen. Last carbon 3 hydrogen. Name of the compound we can say 1-butene. Why 1-butene? Double bond located in first position. That is why they call it as 1-butene. Here isomerism also we can write. Same molecular formula, a different structural formula. Here double bond located in second position. So which is called as 2-butene. This isomerism is called as position isomerism. In butene, only 2 isomerism is possible. One is 1-butene, another one is 2-butene. Now carbon number 5. What is molecular formula? C5H10. In the skeletal structure, it should contain 5 carbon atoms. It must be contain one carbon-carbon double bond. First carbon required 2 hydrogen atom. Second carbon only 1 hydrogen atom. Third carbon 2 hydrogen atom. Fourth also 2. Last one 3 hydrogen atom. Name of the compound 1-pentene. Next, carbon number 6, molecular formula C6H12. If double bond is located in first position, name of the compound 1-hexene. If multiple bond located in second position, which is called as 2-hexene. One more possible isomerism also there in hexene, which is 3-hexene. Because double bond located in third position, so it is called as 3-hexene. If hexane contain 2 double bond, 1,3 hexadiene, 1,3 hexadiene. If hexane contain 3 double bond, what is the position of the double bond? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 5 hexatriene. Because 3 double bond is there, that's why we can call it as hexatriene. Here 7 carbons are there with 4 double bond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In this compound, 8 carbons are there. Double bond located in 1, 3, 5, 7 tetraene. 1, 3, 5 octatetraene. Next is preparation of alkene from alkyne. What is the difference between alkene and alkyne? Alkene contain double bond, alkyne contain triple bond. So when alkyne involved in the hydrogenation, it will be converted into alkene. Example, ethane, CH, triple bond CH, treated with hydrogen. Any one of the hydrogenation catalyst like nickel, platinum or palladium occur in hydrogenation, ethane converted into ethene. Similarly, propane can be converted into propene. When propene treated with hydrogen in presence of platinum, platinum acts as a hydrogenation catalyst, propane converted into propene. This reaction is called as addition of hydrogen. Next method, preparation of alkene from alkyl halide. Through beta elimination. Reagent required for beta elimination, alcoholic KOH. Or alcoholic sodium hydroxide also we can use. Example, chloroethane. Molecular formula of chloroethane, CH3, CH2, Cl. This carbon is called as alpha carbon. second carbon called as beta carbon. When chloroethane treated with alcoholic KOH occur in elimination, chlorine from alpha carbon, hydrogen from beta carbon eliminated. That is why this reaction is called as beta elimination. CH3 will become CH2, CH2Cl will become CH2, single bond will become double bond. So chloroethane converted into ethene. This chlorine combined with K to form KCl. This proton combined with OH to form water. Next method is preparation of alkene from vicinal dihalide. What is the meaning of vicinal dihalide? Two halogens bonded in adjacent carbon atom. If two halogens bonded in same carbon atom, they are called as gem dihalide. So, example of vicinal dihalide 1,2 dichloroethane. This 1,2 dichloroethane treated with zinc. These two chlorine atoms combine with zinc to form zinc chloride. The parent compound will become CH2 double bond CH2 ethene. Vicinal dihalide or 1,2 dichloroethane converted into ethene. So removal of halogen from vicinal dihalide. So this reaction is called as dehalogenation reaction. Dehalogenation reaction. Next, alkene from alcohol. The reagent required for alkene from alcohol is concentrated sulfuric acid. This role of sulfuric acid is dehydrating agent. So name of this reaction is called as dehydration reaction. So preparation of alkene from alcohol through dehydration. What's a dehydration reagent? Concentrated sulfuric acid. Example, ethanol. Molecular formula of ethanol CH3 CH2 OH. Treated with concentrated sulfuric acid. I already said role of sulfuric acid is dehydrating agent. OH from alpha carbon, hydrogen from beta carbon removed as a water molecule. CH2 double bond CH2. Here water molecule removed from within the same compound. So this dehydration is called as intramolecular dehydration. Name of the dehydration? Intramolecular dehydration. Ethanol converted into ethene through dehydration. What is the role of sulfuric acid? Dehydrating agent. So we discussed 4 different methods of preparation of alkene. One is from alkyne, involved hydrogenation to form alkene. Second one is from alkyl halide through beta elimination. Alcoholic KOH act as a eliminating reagent. Third method is from vicinal dihalide. When treated with zinc, dihalide converted into alkene. Fourth method is dehydration. Here concentrated sulfuric acid act as a dehydrating agent. Next is chemical properties of alkene. Under the chemical properties of alkene, first one is ozonolysis. What is the uses of ozonolysis? alkene can be converted into aldehyde or ketone with help of ozone. This reaction is called as ozonolysis. In ozonolysis, we used alkene with ozone and zinc and water molecules. Example, ethene. What is the structure of ethene? CH2 double bond CH2. When treated with ozone, we will get intermediate called as ozonoid. How to write ozonoid? CH2, CH2. We know valency of oxygen 2. It makes 2 bond with 2 carbon atoms. Valency of carbon is 4. So it makes bond with oxygen. This carbon also make bond with oxygen. Valency of oxygen is 2. 2 oxygen join together. This intermediate called as ozonoid. This ozonoid treated with zinc and water. Here split will takes place like this. See what is there in the left hand side? 2 hydrogen atom, 1 carbon atom, 1 oxygen atom. So we can write HCHO, methanol. Same thing is there in the right hand side also. So we can write 2 molecule of methanol. What is the uses of ozonolysis? From alkene we can prepare aldehyde as well as ketone. Now we prepared aldehyde. Next we will discuss preparation of ketone. When 2-methyl 2-butene involved in ozonolysis, we will get ketone as well as aldehyde. What is the structure of 2-methyl 2-butene? 2-methyl 2-butene. In the parent chain 4 carbon is there. CH3, second position methyl, as well as double bond also there. Name of the compound 2-methyl 2-butene. Treated with ozone, we will get intermediate ozonoid. This carbon bonded with 2 other carbon atoms. CH3. Ozone, it's a triatomic molecule. Through 3 oxygen atoms are there. It will form ozonoid intermediate. This ozonoid intermediate treated with zinc and water. Split will take place like this. In the left hand side, you will get CH3, CO, CH3, propanone. Right hand side, CH3, CHO, ethanol. So in this reaction, you will get both aldehyde as well as ketone. Name of the compound propanone, ethanol. Another use of ozone, we can find out the position of the multiple bond. Next one is ozonolysis of 2,3 dimethyl 2-butene. 2,3 dimethyl 2-butene. CH3, CH3, double bond C, CH3, single bond CH3. Name of the compound 2,3 dimethyl 2-butene. Treated with ozone. We will get the intermediate like this. This carbon contains bonded with 2 other carbon atoms. Ozone contains 3 oxygen atoms. This ozonoid intermediate treated with zinc and water. Again split will take place like this. In the left hand side, CH3, CO, CH3, propanone. Right hand side also propanone. So we can write 2 molecule of propanone. Next chemical property is addition of halogen. Example, ethene treated with bromine. We all know what is the color of bromine? Reddish brown in color. When reddish brown treated with alkene, it lost its color. This one of the tests for find out or distinguish saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbon decolorizing the bromine water. This bromine treated with alkene in presence of carbon tetrachloride occur in addition of bromine, CH2Br, single bond CH2Br, we will get 1,2 dibromoethane. If propene treated with chlorine occur in chlorination, addition of chlorine, we will get 1,2 dichloropropane. This is second position. First position we get 1,2 dichloropropane. So through bromination we can find out whether given hydrocarbon saturated or unsaturated. Unsaturated compound can be decolorized bromine water, but saturated do not decolorize bromine water. Next chemical property is hydrohalogenation. When alkene hydrohalogenation, which means addition of both hydrogen as well as halogen. Example, alkene, ethene treated with hydrogen bromide, we will get bromoethane. CH2 will become CH3, double bond will become single bond, bromine bonded with another carbon atom, you will get bromoethane. This reaction takes place in symmetrical alkene, ethene. Next I will take propene. What is the structure of propene? CH3, CH, double bond CH2. This alkene is called as unsymmetrical alkene because left hand side 2 carbon is there, right hand side only 1 carbon is there. So this alkene is called as unsymmetrical alkene. This propene treated with Br, the two possibilities are there. If bromine bonded with the first carbon, we will get 1 bromopropane. What is another possibility? If bromine bonded with the second carbon, we will get 2 bromopropane. CH3, CH2, CH2, Br, 1 bromopropane. Another possibility, bromine bonded with middle carbon atom, we will get 2 bromopropane. According to Markovnikov rule, we will get 2 bromopropane, not 1 bromopropane. What is the Markovnikov rule? Negative addendum. This anion should be bonded with carbon contain less number of hydrogen among the double bond. This rule is called as Markovnikov rule. So hydrohalogenation of unsymmetrical alkene. Two possibilities are there, Markovnikov and anti-Markovnikov rule. According to Markovnikov rule, we will get 2 bromopropane. Anti-Markovnikov rule, we will get 1 bromopropane. When we will get of peroxide, when hydrohalogenation takes place in presence of peroxide, we will get 1 bromopropane. This reaction is called as anti-Markovnikov rule. Without peroxide, hydrohalogenation takes place. This reaction is called as Markovnikov rule. Next is hydrogenation. Before discussing hydrogenation, we will discuss isomerism of alkene. In alkene, two different possible isomerism is there: structural isomerism and geometrical isomerism. A definition of isomerism we already discussed. Compound having same molecular formula, different structural formula. For isomerism of alkene, two possible isomerisms are there. One is structural isomerism. Another one is geometrical isomerism. This structural isomerism will be two types. One is chain isomerism. Another one is position isomerism. This geometrical isomerism will be two types. One is cis isomerism, another one is trans isomerism. First we will discuss chain isomerism. Meaning of chain isomerism: compound having same molecular formula but different chain structure. Example, pentene. What is the molecular formula of pentene? C5H10. In the first compound, parent chain contains 5 straight carbon atoms. So what is the name of the compound? We can say 1-pentene. What is another possible isomerism is there? In the parent chain contain only 4 carbon atom. 1 methyl will be act as a substitution. What is the name of the compound? The double bond located in first position, methyl group located in third position. So we can say 3-methyl-1-butene. Both the compound having same molecular formula but different chain structure. So this isomerism is called as chain isomerism. Next one is position isomerism. Meaning of position isomerism: compound having same molecular formula but double bond located in a different position. This isomerism is called as position isomerism. Example of position isomerism: same pentene we can take. In the skeletal structure it contains 5 carbon atoms. In the first structure, double bond located in first position. In the second compound, double bond located in second position. But molecular formula will be same. Here double bond located in different position. The first compound called as 1-pentene. Second compound called as 2-pentene. This isomerism is called as position isomerism. Now come to the geometrical isomerism. This geometrical isomerism arises only in alkenes. Example, I will take 2-butene. What is the structure of 2-butene? CH3, CH, double bond CH, single bond CH3. Double bond located in second position, that is why it is called as 2-butene. Here restricted rotation about carbon-carbon double bond. So two different possible arrangements are there: carbon, hydrogen, hydrogen. Right hand side methyl, methyl. Here similar group lie on same direction. This kind of isomerism is called as cis isomerism. Among the double bond, similar group lie on same side, they are called as cis isomerism. What is another possibility? Similar group lie on opposite side, which is called as trans isomerism. Here methyl group located diagonally opposite to each other. This isomerism is called as trans isomerism. A definition of isomerism: compound having same molecular formula, different structural formula. In alkene, structural as well as geometrical isomerism is possible. Two different structural isomerism is there. One is chain isomerism, another one is position isomerism. Two different geometrical isomerism is there, cis and trans. If similar group lie on same side, which is called as cis isomerism. If similar group lie on opposite side, they are called as trans isomerism. Now we will discuss addition of hydrogen in alkene. What are the hydrogenation catalyst we discussed? Now we will discuss addition of hydrogen in alkene. Example: ethene, CH2 double bond CH2 treated with hydrogen in presence of any one hydrogenation catalyst like platinum, palladium, nickel occur in hydrogenation to form ethane. Ethene converted into ethane. Next we will discuss addition of hydrogen. What are the hydrogenation catalyst? Platinum, palladium, nickel. Any one of the metal act as a hydrogenation catalyst. Alkene can be converted into alkane. This reaction is called as addition reaction or reduction reaction. What is the role of these metals? Reducing agents. Example: ethene, CH2 double bond CH2 plus H2 in presence of nickel, it will be converted into ethane. This reaction is called as addition reaction. Ethene converted into ethane. Next is addition of water. This reaction is called as hydration reaction. Addition of water or hydration reaction. Here alkene can be converted into alcohol in presence of mineral acid. Example: ethene when treated with water in presence of dilute sulfuric acid. Ethene will be converted into ethanol, CH3 CH2 OH. Ethene converted into ethanol. If we will take propene, CH3 CH double bond CH2 unsymmetrical alkene, when treated with water, it will form Markovnikov rule. Here two possibilities are there. If OH bonded in first carbon, we will get propane 1-ol. If OH bonded in second carbon, we will get propane 2-ol. According to Markovnikov rule, negative addendum should be bonded with carbon contain least number of hydrogen atom. So what is the product we will get? Propane 2-ol. CH3 CHOH CH3. This reaction is called as hydration reaction. Next chemical property is oxidation. Here KMnO4 act as a oxidizing agent. Cold dilute alkali potassium permanganate called as Bayer's reagent. From this we will get diol, vicinal diol, 2 OH group bonded in adjacent carbon atom. Oxidation. What's the name of the reagent? Bayer's reagent. What is Bayer's reagent? Cold dilute alkaline KMnO4 considered as Bayer's reagent. Example: ethene treated with Bayer's reagent. We will take of O2 plus H2O in presence of Bayer's reagent. we will get epoxide. Ethene will be converted into epoxide. Compound is like this. This compound treated with water. This electron shifting will be takes place like this. Oxygen will carry negative. Hydrogen, this carbon will carry positive. This negative OH, nucleophilic attack on positive carbon. This O will be bonded with hydrogen. So we'll get ethane 1,2 diol or ethylene glycol. Name of the compound ethylene glycol. If we take propene as a reactant, CH3, CH double bond CH2 of O2 plus H2O by as reagent. First we will get propoxide. This oxygen bonded with, break the double bond and it acts as a bridge between two carbon atoms. This oxide is called as propoxide. This propoxide, when treated with water, the carbon oxygen bond split will take place. OH minus ion, water will be ionized into OH minus ion. This OH will be bonded over C plus, O will be bonded with hydrogen. So we will get 1,2 propane diol, CH3, CHOH, single bond, CH2, OH. Name of the compound 1,2 propane diol. Next chemical property is polymerization. What is a polymerization? Large number of monomer joined together to form polymer. Example, polymerization of ethene. From ethene we can convert it into polythene. N number of ethene molecules, CH2 double bond CH2, heated in high temperature and pressure in presence of catalyst occur in polymerization. N number of ethene molecule join together to form polythene. From propene also we can convert it into polymer. The structure of propene, CH3, CH double bond CH2, involved in polymerization. We will get polypropene, CH2, CH2, CH3. Name of the compound polypropene.